Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Running back sent in motion.
Easy. Hey, Ace. That's one.
Murray on 3rd down. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And the Chargers take possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
21G. Hey, long.
Downs will go in motion left. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching the kick, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
20, TX.
3rd and 2. Now Tagovailoa. That's caught for the 1st. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
He's right, no.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
That one's cut along the left sideline. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Hey. 2-2 what?
From the gun, it's Murray. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
To the air, 3rd and long. Complete to the rookie out of Auburn. And that will not be enough for a first down. They'll run for it with Barkley. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut in the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Man, what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming up front. Just as equally motivated to get off the field.
First down, here's Tua. Hauled in by Downs. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They motion the tight end over. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pull out in front further, 13-zip. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
Yeah, I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tackle made by Elijah Molden. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Big Ace, come back, come back. Don't.
Play action now. Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long.
Hey, shift. Oh.
Kyler looking to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Hey. Coach. Empty. Big Ace open. 2-2.
On 4th down, here's Murray. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They're right here. Out.
1st down, Tagovailoa to throw. He smartly won't risk something here. Just chucks it away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Hey, 21, TN. Out.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers take a 20-zip lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Come on.
Motion man sent left. Murray here on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
First and 10 now from the 30.
21G, 21G.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Getting out to his left. He's on the move.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 26 on second down. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up third down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it?
All right, come on.
Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10, Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They give to Barkley, left side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That's into the hands of Barkley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Shift. Move.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll come up first and 10.
I know sauce. Hey.
Murray setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, over.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles get it back to a 14-point game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Begin it on the ground here with Dobbins. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. Second down. Two and out from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Tagovailoa now against the blitz. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
On 4th down, they snap to Tagovailoa. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
Here.
Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
What you got?
A loss of a yard.
Almost. Big Ace.
At the Chargers' 27-yard line.
Two.
Here's 2nd and 11. This is reeled in by Wilson. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
What? Push. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Big Ace. One. Hey. Two.
They snap it to Murray. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Short pass brought in. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Back to the air, Murray. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Hey, Ace!
Third and long for him here. He's on the move. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Chargers will start with it in the fourth after an interception to end the quarter.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
First down, here's Tua. Escapes the pocket. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. He's back to throw. It's into the hands of Will Dissly. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. Back to throw it. Dump off caught by his back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Go ahead.
Motioning the tight end now.
All right, fellas, listen up. Hey, hey. Ready?
Here we go on fourth down. Tagovailoa. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
44, ready.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Flush down now to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Hey, 21G. Go ahead. 21G, 21G. Out.
Here's Tua again. Hauled in by Downs. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Yeah.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Finds his man Downs. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Let's go.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Good save. Go ahead. Watch it, Oscar.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
32 stand.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Tagovailoa throwing on 4th. On target to Downs. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
That's one. One.
They send the tight end in motion.
One.
Murray here on 1st down. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Buzz. 1-1. Ace. Hey. 2
From the gun, it's Murray. Pass is hauled in by the running back. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Avante Maddox up for that tackle.
Omaha.
Murray on third down. Taking a deep shot here. This is caught inside the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Barkley goes up and over for the touchdown. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles get it back to a 14-point game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Let's go now.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. We're working a couple of yards past the line. James Bradbury up from the secondary for that tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
A touchdown aside, and that...
End of the third quarter with the score.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, set.
Dobbins trying the right side. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
18 rep.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Throwing from the gun here. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Putting the tight end in motion. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here's Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. back into the air here. That's caught for the first. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Dobbins gets it off the option. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Chargers nearing their 6th win this season. Tight end going in motion here. Running it again with Dobbins. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Quick pass, right side, complete. It's an LA touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Buys time, rolling right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First and 10, Murray. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the Eagles, that's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go. You only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him come through there.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. They snap it to Murray. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he's got this down to the 40. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Chargers.
And here's a timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. This from 48 on the left hash. His kick is good at the ends, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this.